This is a guitar lesson on how to play Teenage Dream by Katy. This is my way of playing it. I just sort of stumbled upon this. So first of all, I'm going to show you the easiest way to play it. So I'm going to put a capo on the 2nd fret, and we're going to just be playing 2nd fret of the B string and 2nd fret of the G string. And then we take our finger off of the B string. So the good thing about my version is we're also going to get to play these bass notes which come in sort of in the 2nd verse. So the 1st verse when she's singing is just those 2 notes, but then we get this. So the way we play that is we're going to be carrying on playing this, but we're also going to add this open D string in now. So we're going to be playing the D string open as well as these 2 which are fretted. So it should sound like this. So it should sound like... And then we're going to use our pinky finger to move that note to now the 4th fret on the D string. So it should sound like... And then we need to get back down to the 2nd fret. But it's really easy because we now move these 2 fingers from there. We just move them up because now that B string is going to be open. So it should sound like this. So go over this again really quickly. We just play this with the little finger once, and then we move them 2 fingers up. So what we're doing there is we're playing this, which is the bass notes, and we're also playing this. So altogether it just sounds really nice, especially when you palm mute it and you play it. So that's just the verse and the intro, and you can choose to carry on playing that throughout the chorus if you want, because that is what's happening. But it sounds probably better if you play the chords, which would be D, F sharp minor, and then an E. I'm going to show you another way of playing this now. So the reason I've got my capo on upside down is because I'm going to cover all the strings apart from the top string. This is like a sort of old folk trick, so it makes it sound like you're playing an open D tuning, but you're not really. So when you're playing E now, you can play the top string. It sounds really nice. So the reason I've done that is because we can play this string open. I'm just going to move my capo out the way. That is the tricky part about this, is getting in the way of your own capo, because if you move it, you've ruined. So what I'm doing is open, and then, so technically the 2nd fret, it's the 2nd fret in relation to the capo, but it's actually the 4th fret. And then the 2nd fret. So I'm trying to get my finger in the way of the capo, so I'm trying to play that. The easiest way I find is use my thumb to just do that, because it's out the way of the capo then. So we're gonna, same as before, and what I'm doing is I'm just plucking like that, and I'm using my thumb to pluck the root note. Oops, sorry, played that wrong. So what I'm doing is just playing my thumb and these 2, so it sounds like... So I'm playing these 2, fretted, still fretted, but when I move my thumb down there, I take this finger off. So you can choose to play it that way, same as before, and I would then try and play the chords. The difficult thing about playing the chords with this capo is when you play the E, you're trying to play an E and you're trying to put your thumb on that string, so it'd still be the same chord. Or you can choose to play it like this for the chorus, keep that capo like the way it is, and then so what I'm doing there is we're playing this, the top 3 strings open like a power chord, and then this power chord, so it's the 2nd fret on the E string, 4th fret on the A string, and 4th fret on the D string, and then sliding that down. And again, I like to use my thumb because it just doesn't get in the way of the capo. So what I'm doing is 2nd fret. So it's the actual 2nd fret, but it's sort of the 0 fret in relation to the capo, and then the 2nd fret in relation to the capo on the A and the D string. Again, however you want to play it, that seems just a bit too out there, that one, especially if the capo is getting in the way, but I still recommend keep the capo on. Just a really nice different way of playing it. You're getting those root notes in as well as just these 2 notes. So again, might not be a very successful video, this one. It is a bit out there, especially if it's a song. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream, is about 10 years old now anyway, so I doubt there's going to be many people watching this video, but still a good song. I really like that song, so cheers for watching.